It separates the day from the night. It helps plants initiate photosynthesis. It's what makes fireflies so attractive. Light consists of an enormous spectrum called the electromagnetic spectrum. Visible light, what our naked eye can see, represents only a tiny portion of the spectrum, less than 1%. In order to study light in the whole spectrum, scientists have invented the spectrograph. This device splits the light into its component wavelengths so that it can be recorded and then analyzed. This is what astronomers use to study space. It allows us to determine the distance to different stars and how long those stars are going to keep shining. Today, your challenge is to design a device to study a variety of light sources. You are going to make your very own spectrograph. Here you can see the list of materials that we will use for this activity. This list is also found on the teacher resource page. You can pause the video now to gather your materials. Before starting your prototype, please pay attention to the following instructions. Step 1. Take the lid off the container and cut a rectangular shaped opening. This opening should be about 2.5 centimeters wide by 3.5 centimeters long. It should be big enough to accommodate the diffraction grit. Place the hole off-center. Step 2. Create a similar rectangular hole on the bottom of the container in a similar position. Step 3. Using black construction or cardstock paper, create a slit in the bottom hole. Approximately 1 millimeter apart, try to use the straightest side of the paper to be close to the slit. Use glue or tape to secure it in place. Step 4. Place the lid back on the container and position it 90 degrees with respect to the bottom slit. Now your homemade spectrograph is ready to be used. Once you are comfortable with your device, take the light sources available to you and analyze the spectrum using the engineering notebook. Never direct the spectrograph towards the sun. Instead, you can place a white paper on the floor and look at the reflection of the sun. Try out your spectrograph by directing it towards different sources of light. A computer screen, a light bulb, a soft yellow bulb, a frosted or non-frosted incandescent bulb, an LED light, for example, Christmas lights or a night light, a neon light, or a candle. Use the engineering notebook page to record your observations and answer the questions. Please post pictures of your spectrograph or share a video of you using your spectrograph and tag us at #ClemsonExplore. Make sure to tag us on Twitter at ClemsonExplore. Through the analysis of the light spectrum emitted by a star, we can determine if a star is moving toward us or away from us. We can even determine its velocity. Red-shifted stars are moving away from us, while blue-shifted stars are moving towards us. Future supercomputer systems are expected to use our knowledge of the light spectrum to transmit information at the speed of light instead of bits through a fiber cable. Thank you so much for participating in the Explore Mobile Lab program. We hope you learned a little about engineering and saw some meaning in your math work. Keep exploring!